Okay, ciao everybody. Welcome back to the Bianconeri Zone. This is episode 18 of our podcast. I'm back again. I had a little mishap with my Wi-Fi this week, and I'm with Alejandro as always. What's up, buddy?
I'm better.
You're
Hopefully everybody can understand me because my voice is even lower than normal.
Yeah, you sound really sick, to be honest. I was thinking about it. When I asked you when we first started, and I was like, you said you were sick last time I spoke to you. That was like 6 days ago, and now it hasn't gone better.
No, it's better. It's just my voice is not
Yeah,
fully up there, you know.
yeah. You can't reach the octaves that. You know
Just
what? You know what I watched the other day? I watched Dusan Vlahovic speak, and he's got a really high pitched voice. You wouldn't expect that from like a big dude.
to be honest, did I? Yeah, I heard him speak because he gave an interview after the first game, I think. But
Yeah,
his presser. I cannot
yeah.
remember his voice. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, it's really high pitched. You wouldn't expect it from a big dude like him. But whatever. Let's stop talking about voices. Today, or whenever you guys watch this, whenever you guys hear this, we are going to be talking about the season as a whole in comparison to last season. If we've improved from the beginning of the season, because we have the opportunity to wrap up. We have an opportunity to solidify fourth place.
You can wrap it up
Today.
this weekend.
Yeah. Okay. You're saying it. I didn't want to say it yet, but
No. Like technically, you can. Like
Yeah.
you win, Roma don't win. It's not.
yeah. We play Venezia on Sunday morning for me, 6:30 a.m. For you, 12:30. Must be nice.
12:30.
Yeah. I don't know how I'm going to watch that, but anyways. And we have the chance against Venezia, put them away at home, and we get fourth place. And then the last three games. I actually have a question for you once I wrap up this first part. We have a chance to wrap up fourth 3 games before the season ends. In comparison to last year, where we did it on the last day with the help from another team.
Yeah.
So first question is, what do we start younger players if we've qualified for the Champions League already?
Yeah, 100%. Because the Coppa Italia is not the coming week, but the following week on a Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah.
So if you wrap it up this weekend, then if you need to play the following week, then no, it's impossible. Like you still need to play Genoa. But if the opportunity, or like if it happens this week, you win, Roma don't win against Bologna at home, then we have no choice because this.
I get it,
what is
but
happening.
Do you think it's gonna happen?
Yeah, I do believe it's gonna happen. Because he has no choice. Like Locatelli is out, McKennie's not fit, Arthur is struggling, Quadrado's struggling, De Ligt is playing week in week out. He's out now. Bonucci doesn't really look fit. Danilo is playing all over the place. Vlahovic got a rest. I get it, but like this team is so decimated. Like he has no, like it's pointless. It's just pointless.
Yeah.
If you want to win the trophy, it's 1 week. You know.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Like if you win it's Genoa away.
Okay. It shouldn't matter. Right?
No, I don't want to jinx it. Like I don't want to say, it's Genoa away, and then next week we need to win. we don't win. Like that's what I've always said. Like 4th place, 3rd place.
It doesn't matter.
For me, it doesn't matter. Like
it's 3 million euros or something, not even.
Yeah, something like that. So I'm like, for me, it's not that deep. Like if you don't win, if you make it, just rest a few players you still have. Like rest them and just and hope for the best. Because if you rest them, I don't think people understand how much a week will do for these players. A lot, especially for the players who are playing week in, week out. That's a world of a difference.
Especially if you're uninjured and you just get a rest.
Yeah.
You just recuperate nicely.
And also, like Inter are on full title race, so they can do it. They cannot do it.
Yeah.
And you're already in a disadvantage because they are the better team this season.
Yeah.
They are. Like there's no question about that. And I want to say like it's a big difference. I'm not gonna say that because we've seen it at home. We should have won that game, and then we were still in it basically.
Yeah.
Not saying we're gonna win it, but like it was close. We should have won that game. We're not.
Rabiot touched on that as well. We'll get into that.
Yeah, he's fuming still.
Yeah.
he's never gonna let it go, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, like they are they are the better team. Like it is what it is.
Yeah.
So they have the advantage. So if you can rest your players 1 week, clear rest, like just not doing nothing, but like just chill in training. Don't
Yeah.
make them do the drills. Don't make them play away to Genoa and against a team who are fighting for their lives. They're gonna go for
Yeah.
it. Like it's gonna be brutal. Then yeah, like I don't think Allegri is that stubborn that he won't do it if he has opportunity.
Yeah, we'll see. That's why I wanted to ask you because it is like it is a question that has to be answered because he's known to not start the youth, even though he was signed off on getting younger players to play.
Yeah,
Whatever that
apparently.
whole thing was, yeah, whatever that whole thing was in last May. But definitely have to look out for that. If again, results have to go our way to even think about that. But now let's go back to the first question. Have we improved from last year? You go first.
I think that's a not a fake question. But it's like did we improve? Like if I say
It's multi-layered.
yeah, if I say yes, I kind of look like an idiot, because
Yeah.
no, yeah, we have it in our own hands now. That's one.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't need to wait until the final day and hope Napoli messes it up. But
Yeah.
the quality of the league went down this season.
Oh, miles!
So
Like I've been watching so many games. I've watched more Serie A this year than I have in the past, and eyesore.
so
It's an eyesore.
yeah, it is. Like even the Scudetto race, like it's but
Yeah.
so you need to factor that in because it's quote unquote easier this season. It is
Yeah.
because we're gonna get in with lesser points, probably. Like we're gonna
Yep.
get probably in with lesser amount of points.
What we
So
got? 78 or 77?
the
Whatever,
max,
around there.
the max we can get.
No, no. What did we get last year? I think
Ooh,
78.
I think also 78, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I think it was 78. I can check when you were talking, but so I think you need to factor that in. Like the way we play, it has not improved. I think it
No.
regressed a bit, even in
Yeah.
my opinion. It was all over the place last year, but going forward, it was kind of exciting. I don't want to say excited, but like it was more lively. Like it was
Yeah.
like going forward, it was watchable. Like the entire game
Yes.
was most of the time not really watchable. It was not fun. But this season, everything is almost unwatchable.
Yeah.
So not really. Like we look kind of like we look more solid, but I think that's just because we don't attack that much. So
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
better
Absolutely.
look more solid because if you don't even look solid like that in this situation, then yeah, what are you doing? So no, like I'm gonna say no because there's no clear improvement. Like there's
Yeah.
nothing you can pinpoint and say, yeah, this is better. So I'm going yes, definitely going yes. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
say no.
No, and I absolutely agree with you. No, we've not improved. And there's also, like I said, it's multi-layered. There's multiple things going on. Ronaldo, Chiesa were playing last year.
Yeah,
Yes, this year Chiesa played half the season at least, and it still wasn't good. But we had no focal point when Chiesa was playing. Like there was no Vlahovic when Chiesa was playing. There was Ronaldo when Chiesa was playing last year. I think that's a big deal. But again, you could see even when Ronaldo wasn't playing, there was more creativity offensively in the games where Ronaldo wasn't playing last year under Pirlo than this year. This year it's static, it's boring, and it's whip the ball in and not even half the time do that. There are times this year where we haven't had a shot on goal.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
horrendous. That stylistically, we have not improved. Positionally, obviously we have because it's in our own hands, like you said. But at the end of the day, this year was easily attainable. Like you had the top team in the league have a goal conceded like they did on Wednesday.
Yeah.
With like that, I know I watch CONCACAF and I bring this up a lot, but a Haiti goalie. Do you know who Haiti is?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Okay, the country.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the country,
So
yeah.
that same mistake was being made by that caliber of goaltender. We're gonna lose to that.
Yeah.
And I've been saying this all year, so it's horrible. I don't think we've improved. and then the pro Allegri people are gonna say, "Well, would you rather win 1-0 or lose 3-2?" And like then compare the Italiano way. But with this team, you can do both. You can play good style and win. I'm sorry.
You should be playing better. Yeah, what most definitely.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think. Like, you know what it is? I think when we talk about, like, you can play good football and win. You can defend. You can win. You can play good football, lose. You can defend and you can lose. So it's all. I don't know. Like, it's not you play good football, you win, or you don't play good football, you lose. Like, it's not that. But I think when people talk about good football, they think it must be Pep Guardiola football or
It
Klopp
doesn't have to be
football.
that.
It doesn't. It doesn't have to be that. Nobody's asking for that because we know those two coaches are on a different level. It is what it is.
Yep.
The quality of the players they have is also on a different level.
Yep.
So we know that. But when I watch Sassuolo play football, I'm like, that's nice.
It's enjoyable.
When I watch Verona play football, I'm like, I like that. You know, it's fun.
Yep.
Even Fiorentina, I know they were up and down, but I'm like, I can watch this. When I watch us play, I'm like, I cannot watch it. Like, I'm a fan, so I'm gonna watch it. But like, if I'm not a fan, I'm not gonna watch this. You know, not once in a million years. Like, if I for the first time was watching Juve this season, I think the first game after 30 minutes I gave up and I never tuned in back in because it's unwatchable. We watch.
There's nothing to invest with. Yeah.
No, like we watch because it's like, yeah, we're a fan, but like when you look at the squad, it's not like, yeah, we're crap, but like I'm gonna turn on my TV to watch Cuadrado play. Like it is not that, you know. I'm just saying Cuadrado, you know.
Yeah.
I know Chiesa's out because normally you tune in to watch Chiesa play. You know, you do that.
Well, normally you like there are some names you'd want to watch De Ligt, you'd want to watch Vlahovic, you'd want to watch Chiesa and Dybala.
Like if
you'd want to, but it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't.
If you turn on City, you're gonna watch. Okay, you watch how they play, like stylistically.
Yeah.
But you're like, I want to see De Bruyne play. You know.
Yeah.
It is like that, but with us, it's like we don't even have that. Like last season, it was Ronaldo. People watch. Like,
yeah, exactly.
It's not the same Ronaldo, but people watched because it was Ronaldo. You know. Now it's like, yeah, we watch because we need. You don't need to watch, but like you're gonna watch. Like I watch preseason games even.
Yeah.
Like you did that. Barcelona in the summer, like you watched it.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I think that's the biggest issue when people say, "Oh, play football." Like it's split. It's split. The fan base is split. It's defensive. We like the way I play. They like how Allegri plays, and the guy saying it needs to be beautiful, and the other guy saying, "Oh, you don't need to play beautiful to win," and stuff like that. Like it's
I think that's where the pro Allegri fans are. They're the ones who say, "It doesn't matter how we play, just win."
Yeah, but we're not winning.
I think they can accept. I think those fans can accept that we still play like crap, but they're defending that he gets results. Because if you think the way that we're playing is good under this way, then you're out. You're a loony bin. You're out to lunch.
Nobody believes that.
Yeah, that's a wall. I hope not.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
And I thought we touched on it many times. Like it's on Allegri this season. Like
100%.
It is. But
there's no way we had to set up like this whole season.
No, all season no. But like it's not full. Like I'm not gonna blame him 100% because when I step back, I'm like
right.
The injuries are insane. There are they're insane. Like when you miss players like Chiesa, like you miss your key players for a long time. Even Dybala was a key player. You know.
Yep.
It's hard. It's hard. It is hard. But when you produce what you produce, like now for 9 months straight, then like you can blame the injuries, but at some point, like you said, it's a pattern. Like it's not just the players.
Sample size is there. We should do a deep dive at the end of the season to see how many man games we've lost through injury.
Oh yeah.
I know you're gonna say it's sad or whatever. But like we should definitely involve that in our final review of the season.
How many games? You know what's funny? Like even yesterday, I was thinking about it. I was walking home. I was like,
Ali's walking thoughts.
I was like, I'm gonna put Chiesa out of it. like, because that's maybe not fair, because it's a weird injury. So I'm like, forget about Chiesa now. Like,
Okay.
I was thinking, how many games did players miss total? I was like,
yeah, man, games lost, as I was saying. Yeah.
how many in total? Do you know how much in
No, I
total?
don't know. I said that's what we got to go look at.
Okay.
I'm going to go on transfer market and look.
I'm like, it's gonna push 140.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'm like, that's insane, yo. I was thinking about it. And that's without even Chiesa. Like,
Yeah.
Bonucci missed like 12 games easily.
Yeah.
Chiellini up there.
Half the season.
McKennie.
Yep. Half the
Zakaria
season.
missed 5 at least. De Ligt missed a few.
Yeah.
The only one I'm certain didn't miss by injury is Rabiot.
Yeah.
He's,
You know that though.
that I can say he didn't miss a game by injury.
Danilo missed a month and a half.
Danilo missed like Quadrado now.
Yeah.
Even a few months back, I think it was at the start of the season.
Yeah.
After a Napoli game, I think it was he picked something up. I think everyone, and it's normal. Like every player, misses a game here and there.
1 to 3 games.
Yeah.
Not
but
8 plus.
Yeah. It's actually unbelievable. Like our fullbacks, all of them miss games. All of them.
Yep. Through different periods of the season.
Yeah. But like,
and all 5 of them, we've had 5.
It's unbelievable.
Usually teams have like 3. We've had 5.
Yeah, our midfield this season was like that, but that was the craziest part. Like, one comes back, the other drops out.
Yep.
Like, it was in and out.
Revolving door.
I've never seen anything like that before.
Yeah.
Never.
It's like, again, I always say availability is one of the best attributes you can have. Like, you just like Trent Alexander-Arnold hasn't missed.
I know.
Like, when was the last time he missed a game? 3 years ago. Not counting rest.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I saw that stat coming by. Like, I think it was in December, something like that. It was something weird. It was on trend.
Yeah. He's 23 years old or whatever, and he's already played over 150 league games for Liverpool.
Yeah, you know what it's like? I think some players are just lucky. Not lucky.
Yeah. Oh, sorry about him.
They're born like this, like that.
Yeah.
And then you have players like Cristiano, who maybe they're born like this a bit, but like the way he takes care of his body. Like that's the reason why he doesn't pick up any injuries, even at this stage of his career. It's unbelievable.
Ronaldo's such a freak that he actually has a degenerative knee problem, and he's still playing almost every week.
Yeah,
that's something that you have to appreciate. Like, obviously, I don't say he's a crap player. I think he's a bit overrated when he was here, but he's still second best player to play the game, and you got to appreciate how he keeps himself.
I agree. Like, he's 37, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, he still eats the same crap. Like, you need to, like, I know, like, the Juve players, they eat pizza during the week, once a week. Like, they do.
Oh, yeah.
Which I don't care. Like, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's not that deep, I don't expect him to.
It's not that deep dish.
I don't expect them to live on chicken and rice for the rest of their lives, like Ronaldo's doing. Like I get it. They're professionals. It is what it is. Because I saw. Now we're talking about this. I think last week I saw a video of Sancho. It was a day off. It was Easter. It was Easter, and he was with friends or family in the backyard, and he was drinking. I don't know what it was, like a pint, maybe it was beer.
Okay.
Like, and fans were going mad. I'm like,
you're allowed to have a beer at Easter, man.
Like, I'm like, okay, beer, but like these players, they drink wine at night. They do.
Oh yeah, Chiellini drinks wine all the time.
Like they do. Like, and you don't think they eat candy and stuff like that?
Yeah.
It's not that they do. Like they just need to, like the documentary, like McKennie. Like they do the checks every week.
Monitor it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If they see it's not going well, you go on a diet. But like, it's okay. They train every day. Like if once a week, it's okay.
Yeah, you all have to have a beer, man. Like.
Yeah, like nobody can live like that.
Like you can have a Big Mac if you want once in a while.
Yeah, we can.
Like it's not gonna kill you. It will kill you if you eat it every day, but like it's not gonna kill you if you have one. Like I feel bad for McKennie at times too. Like
think he struggled
It's
in
totally
the first year.
yeah, 100%. It's culture, man.
He struggled big time the first year. You saw
Yeah,
that. You saw that.
absolutely.
I think he learned now.
Yeah, no,
I
yeah, of
hope so.
course. Like,
I hope so.
well, you seen the documentary, like you just brought up, like you mentioned it quite a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he mentioned how bad his diet was before. He's like, I want ranch sauce on everything. I was like, oh man, why are you saying that? Like, I get it, but like, oh.
Yeah. But it is what it is. Like
Yeah,
I think that's because we're talking about it not just randomly. It's because of injuries that we got
yeah.
to this point. But I don't think that's a problem at the club. You know, like
You don't
Hazard
think that is? I think that is a problem.
eating.
No, no, okay, not you. I thought like
Oh,
injuries in
injuries
general are.
is a major
Yeah,
problem. Like it's a
yeah, I
major,
thought
and again, some of them are based on the players, just injury prone. But like
yeah.
some of them, I'm like, it happens too often. You know, like it's not normal anymore.
Isn't there a big stink about who leads the physios? Aren't they going to get fired or something? Isn't that what
Yeah, they're
Romeo
gonna
Gressi said?
change something in the medical staff. But like
Yeah,
maybe okay, that's it. Like, is that an issue? Because okay, maybe the guy is making mistakes in his evaluation, saying, yeah, you're fit, but he isn't fit. Okay,
or is he doing the opposite? Or is he saying that you're out for too long?
yeah, okay,
Because
but I
I
was
that's a thing
thinking,
too.
I'm like, what's the reason these players are getting injured in the first place? I think that's
I
the
think it's,
first. That's the first thing you need to check on. You know?
and I think we did this like 2 months ago, where I was like, has the same fitness guy been there with all three coaches?
No,
Didn't I ask that?
no.
It changes every year.
We changed it with Sarri. I think he stayed with Pirlo, and then when Allegri came on, it changed again.
Okay, so then the players are the issue
Yeah, but
because they've been getting hurt. Like the ball's been getting hurt like 2 3 years in a row now.
yeah, okay, that's fair. Like some players,
Yeah,
yes, but like at some point, I think it's more like I keep coming back to it. Ifra Dani Alves saying how training is even before Champions League, the night before the Champions League final. I'm like,
intense.
yeah, it's very intense, and Dani Alves was like, I couldn't believe it, you know, like
Yeah,
because Barcelona were just chilling the day before,
yeah, yeah,
like even the week before, the days before. It's like, well, like it's the end of the season. If you're not fit by then, like you're screwed. You know, I don't know what to tell you.
yeah.
It was just chilling, laughing, like relaxed, family, and it was like a Juve, like it
Like
was,
shadow play during training, not
yeah.
intense. Kick each other in the shins.
And he said with us, like in Cardiff, it was intense, no family allowed, and it was like, what the hell is
That's
happening
crazy.
over here? You know, which is kind of weird. Now
That's
that I
such
think
an
about it.
Italian mindset though, because even during the World Cups, like the family's not really allowed to be with them under
Yeah,
some coaching regimes, like the older Italian coaches.
it depends. Like I understand that like Brazilian players maybe they struggle with it a bit more,
Yeah,
like because like Alexandro is the only one surviving. I can
yeah,
remember at the top of my head surviving. Like I mean,
he's
he's
still
here.
here,
Yeah, he's here for a long time.
lingering, not.
Like usually Brazilians they come and go. One
Yeah,
because they're not happy,
yeah,
or two because they're crap. You know, it's one of the two.
yeah,
Uh, I think Alexandro's happy, but he's kind of crap now.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
he uh, he beat the system.
By the way, I'm wearing this shirt in honor of Alexandra today.
Is that on your back?
No, that's not the name on the back. This
Oh,
one's
you
nameless.
have a
This one's
Ramsey jersey.
nameless.
Just
Yeah,
checking.
it was between this or the Ramsey jersey today, but this one is in honor of Alexandra because this is the last time he was good. How old is this jersey? The badge. There's no J. That means it's old.
Yeah,
So yeah,
it's
but injuries are a
2016.
problem.
Yeah,
This was they went to the Champions League final with
yeah,
this.
it's 16 and 17.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Manzukic scored the bicycle kick.
he scored a
I think that
bicycle.
was that was peak Juventus. My peak Juventus fandom.
Okay.
1-1 Champions League bicycle kick goal.
Okay.
Can't beat it. Anyways, we'll move on to the next part because I'm tired of talking about injuries. Even though we'll talk about it in our review show because it's a major part of it, of the season. We only got 4 games left. No, 5. Coppa Italia. May 11th, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Wednesday. That's tough. Why do they make... I hate that. Um, so we're ending the season in late May, as usual, right?
Yeah.
and that's because they want to fit in more internationals in June. Is that correct?
In June.
Yeah.
Have you seen the schedule for next season?
I've not.
Oh, I don't have it up out of my top of my head, but it's
Is it already out?
It's out. It's out.
Like the
I
Serie A
tweeted
season
out
for
like
next year's out?
Supercoppa is on 12th of August. Now, maybe the first time we're not in it, they finally treated it like it's preseason friendly, but whatever.
Yeah.
And the first game is on the 14th of August. It's the first game. And by the end of September, I think we already played like 10 games or something.
By the 1st of when?
By the 1st of October, excuse me, we played like 10 games by then. But we end the season in June this season. Like midway June, we're still playing. It's a Champions League final.
There's international. Yeah, there's internationals.
Yeah, midway.
Italy plays Argentina.
No, oh yeah, but like no, I mean next year, like 2023 June. It's a Champions League final, mid June or something. Like that's the season we are having, but we start very early. Like we start.
Yeah.
Second month of the transfer window, we start playing. It's actually gonna be a mess. I don't have the entire schedule in front of me because I wrote it down.
I see. It's Italian. Oof.
But
can't really read it.
It's a lot of games quickly, really quickly. So that's a scary part looking at our squad, because that's why we talk about injuries. Because there's a lot of games in a short period of time, and that's without even the Champions League dates in it, just the Serie A dates. So we're gonna play 3 games every week, and we will start again in January. Like it's gonna be insane. I think maybe, I know some people will hate it. I think it's a blessing that it is not.
I was gonna say that.
Okay, Chiellini is gone, but Bonucci is gonna say we need Locatelli fit. Chiesa,
he's coming back. Yeah.
Yeah, and let's see whoever else of the Italian squad will join in the summer. I don't know about that,
Yeah.
But yeah, like players like Danilo.
They're gonna be toast. It's gonna be hot in Qatar, man.
Yeah, but like I'm scared about injuries because you know how our squad is built. Like the entire squad is gone. It's gone.
Yeah.
For the World Cup, it's our entire squad is leaving. There's no one left. It's the Italians.
Except for the Italians. Yeah.
It's the Italians, and that's it. Who else?
I think that's it, man.
That's it.
Spain, Brazil, Portugal.
Serbia.
Not Portuguese. Serbia's gone. Holland's gone.
The entire squad is gone.
Yeah, Poland. Did Poland make it? Yeah, Poland made it.
Yeah, they made it. Like, the entire squad is gone. Like there's nobody left but the Italians and
again, we always come back to this. Like every single Juventus player makes the national team. How?
Yeah, and maybe that's a negative on Allegri, saying okay, you have all this international, you still play like crap. But then we know like Rabiot's in that squad, but like there are better players than Rabiot in France. Just Deschamps loves them, and like Alexandro. But then again, Dani Alves is still playing for Brazil, so I don't know.
And they're still sick.
Yeah, so I don't know what you need to make of it, but an entire squad is gonna be gone. It's gone.
Yeah.
So that's a big problem. So, well, I was even thinking about the players we were getting linked with. I'm like, they're gone.
Yeah, he's gone. Oh, he's gone.
Like, there's nobody who's gonna stay unless it's gonna be Raspadori or Zaniolo or Udogi.
Imagine,
they're gonna stay.
Yeah. Milinkovic Savic, he's going to Serbia.
Like everyone's
Beyond Holland. Pogba, France. Jorginho.
You can go with Brazil.
As Justin would call him now. Justin thinks he's Brazilian now.
Yeah. But yeah, that's
can we call Cristante and Tomori?
Who, Tomori?
Yeah, it's Canadian.
Right, Jesus. He's English. He doesn't even know he's Canadian. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's Nigerian, Canadian, I think a little bit Japanese and English.
It's like Dybala's a little bit Italian. Polish.
Yeah, and Polish.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah. So there's our little thing with the rest of the season. So the big thing is we both don't think that we've improved, stylistically at least. Obviously, positionally, it is what it is. Facts are facts. Stats are stats. And there's a phone call from my dad. Of course. Do you want to go into transfer talk? Do you want to go? Where do you want to transition to next?
Let's go. Let's preview. Not preview. Let's touch on the Coppa Italia game really quickly because it's coming up really quickly, but also just because of what Rabiot said.
Okay.
He's fuming.
Yeah, Rabiot's still mad.
He's
Every
never
game
gonna
now, I
let-
feel like he does an Instagram post.
He's never gonna let it go. Like
No.
never. I think he will be the guy being interviewed like 20 years from now, saying, "Oh,
Hey,
that
remember
game,
Yeah.
we should have won it, and maybe would have won the title." But
Yeah.
actually, he was right. Like what he said. Like
Yeah, he was objectively right about that.
even Allegri said it. Like that was the game. We handed them the title, and then he jinxed them. They lost to Bologna.
Yeah.
But
Allegri's some sort of sorcerer. I said that.
yeah, like he kept saying, "Oh, Fiorentina have the easiest schedule." But I remember the first time he said that, like, I don't like it, you know.
Yeah.
And then the next day again, preview, post match. I'm like, what the hell is he doing? And I
Yeah.
know what he was doing. He was trying to jinx them, you know. He
Yeah.
was putting the pressure on them big time because he knows he's the coach of the biggest club of Italy. Like everybody's gonna
Yeah.
read it. It's gonna be pushed out there. Like Fiorentina gonna pick it up. It causes pressure mentally. It does.
Oh yeah.
He yeah, mind games. But yeah, Rabiot, he's fuming, and he talked about him playing better now.
You know, okay, sorry. Before you start your thing on Rabiot, I want to just say, like, even his interviews are frustrating me. He's like, I have to do this more consistently. I have to do the. I'm like, yes, so do it.
Yeah,
Like,
but
who
he
is
basically said
stopping him from doing this? Like, he's a mountain of a man as well.
himself. He said it basically. It's
Yeah.
like it's me. Like
That's
he
so
cannot have explained.
mentally fragile, though.
Yeah, I don't.
It's like really annoying. It like that. It drives me nuts. Like he knows the problems, so just do it.
That's one of the biggest mysteries.
Yeah.
Last 3 years because.
Could you imagine? Like, imagine he put performances from April on in every season for the whole time he was at Juventus. Would you have a problem with €7 million?
No. Yeah, no, because he was a free agent. I still think it's not special. Like it's good. It's very good. You know, he will be the starter. Like he will play.
Yeah.
We will not be talking about sell him. We were probably sitting here saying, yeah, renew him. You know, he's good.
Yeah.
You don't need to replace him when he's that good. You know, worry less. You know, but. He can't find consistency. He just
sample size tells us again. For 6 months out of the year, you're crap.
Yeah, that's an issue. Like for some reason,
for a month and a half, you're acceptable. Still not like the scales here aren't good, but acceptable. I just wish he was like all the time.
It's frustrating. It's actually very frustrating because I've said it many times. When he joined first,
you were happy. You were excited.
Yeah, I was happy. I was like, I like him. Yeah. I did like him at PSG. You know, I was like, on a free, I'll take it. You know.
Yeah.
I actually did. I did like him, and when he plays, like, I think he can play.
Rabiot.
I do like him. You know, I'm not gonna. People will sound. Maybe it sounds weird. Like I love to watch him play, but I do.
No, it's not that. You love to watch him play?
No, when he play like the Inter game, I do because he is dumb.
Oh yeah.
You know, because he has that body. He bullies his opponent when he's on this game, so I like it. You know, I love to see it.
Physically demanding, has a presence around him, can glide. Like we always say, he just glides. He's similar to Pogba. Glides up and down them. Yeah.
That's what I like about him the most. Like he can progress with the ball like very smoothly. But I'm saying all this now, but like he can play on Sunday, and it was like I can come on and show him like what the hell did I just watch again from him? You know?
Yep.
Crap.
He's got to be up for it.
That's it. I think it's just in his head. Like he needs to understand that every game is. I think if he understands that every game is Juve Inter, I think that's the issue. No, I think that's main. I think he goes on the pitch and it's like, it's Genoa at home, or it's Salernitana at home. I'll just do my thing.
Venezia, Sunday mornings, Venezia.
Yeah, like he needs to get that in his head because. Like he had 3 coaches who actually believed in him. That's the weird part.
Yep.
Like they all came out.
4, including Deschamps.
Yeah. So like I don't know what more do you need, like in terms of a good environment, because it's a good
Support,
environment.
yeah.
It's sport. Like
Yeah.
Allegri supports you. The club, like the club supports this player. Like they shield him off, and I shield him off. If something happens, they will support you. Like it's not PSG, like or Manu, like Pogba. The club is like, we don't care. Like put the crap out there, whatever you want.
Deal with it. Yeah.
Deal with it. Like at Juve, it's not like that. They will protect you.
No.
So I'm like, it's ideal. Like if you're not gonna perform in this environment, then where are you at this point? Because at the end of the year, at the end of his contract, you'll be 27, right?
He is a 95, yes.
Okay, so he will 28 at the end of his contract. That's still young.
Yeah, you're entering your prime. You're just entering your prime. Yeah,
prime years. So maybe what we're seeing now is it's tickling. The prime years are about to come.
Well, like I said, I think next year you'll actually be good, acceptable.
I will ask you
because he's playing for his contract.
Do you think he's gonna leave?
No.
I agree.
Too cushy here.
Excuse
me?
A
lot of stuff's going. It's too cushy. Like it's too safe here.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna, because we can talk about it all we want. You know, I think like Ramsey, like Arthur, they are on the list about on Outs. In terms of out. And I'm not gonna lie, not because Allegri wants another club. I think the next one is McKennie because he has value.
Yeah,
it's weird, but it is what it is. I think that's the list the club has. You know, it's Ramsey.
I think it's too hard. It's too hard to move Rabiot, and he's available, and he's got 1 year left. It's one of those situations where and he's in his defense, he can play. You know what I mean? Like he's.
Yeah.
If you put him on the field, it's whatever.
Yeah. I agree with that.
It's whatever. Like Ramsey is just like, oh my god, what's the point? Like, there's no point of him being even on the wage structure.
Yeah, if we can get him off the wage bill, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I might do an emergency live because that's a miracle. Yeah. That's actually a miracle. If they manage to do it this summer, it's a miracle.
You didn't come in January. You didn't come do it with me on the deadline day.
No, because he's not gone. He's coming back, and I knew he's coming back.
I get it. Yeah.
But if he's gone in the summer, in terms of, I think that's the worst transfer we ever did. He's up there.
It's up there. Yeah, it's up there.
The rent, the output was non-existent.
Yeah.
For many reasons, and the money is ridiculous. It's not, because I saw people saying, "Oh, Lucio, Lucio was free. He left a few weeks in."
Didn't he leave after a year?
A few weeks,
or 2 months, or a few weeks.
Yeah, it was the first game of the season. I think he played a preseason game. It was crap, and then he left or something like that. But we paid a lot of money. We invested a lot of money in Ramsey, and it's been horrendous. You know, it's actually been shocking. So I think he's up there with. Yeah, a recent memory. Yeah, he's up there.
Bernardeschi's up there too.
Yeah, he's up, but he's not injured. At least he's fit.
Yeah.
At least he's fit. You know, he can play in terms of he's actually available to play. It's not good, but he's available.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah.
Bernardeschi's played 110 more games than Ramsey. Scored 6 more goals.
What?
Bernardeschi's played 110 more games than Ramsey, and he scored 6 more goals.
Yeah, Ramsey.
Yeah, for Juventus.
Nice.
But yeah, let's go back into Inter and Rabiot because
you could do the farewell video for Bernardeschi then.
No, I'm not doing that at all. You can do that one. I know you're itching to do that one. I'll do Ramsey's because I'll wear his jersey.
I'm not gonna do a farewell video for Bernardeschi. Not doing
that.
Nope.
Do we do that? We don't even do those. We didn't do it from Kulusevski or
No, I'm not gonna do that. You know.
Or Ronaldo even.
No, yeah, because he backstabbed us.
Yeah.
I was not in the mood to applaud him at that point.
Yeah. I think we should do banter ones. We should definitely do those.
What?
In the future, like banter goodbye videos.
Yeah. Do you want to read Bernardeschi's stats off?
You know what? Just to emphasize our points from the beginning, yes.
Oh my god. It's gonna be a quick video because the stats are not much.
Remember that goal he scored against Fiorentina in the Coppa Italia semifinal?
Free kick?
No, he just scored it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
There's only like 10 more of those in 6 years.
Oh Jesus.
But yeah. Okay.
I even forgot he scored a few last week.
Yeah, I know you did. You literally just forgot. What were you expecting on that in that game? Do you think our players were like?
Okay.
What's the vibe? The Coppa Italia final.
I think we're gonna win it. I said it like months ago. I'm gonna stick with it. Like it's more because I don't want to change my.
But no, do you think they'll be more pissed off or vengeful because of the league game, or do you think they're just gonna take it as like?
I don't know if you're pissed off. Like, maybe yeah, but like it's not gonna be like a bloodbath or something like that. But I think we'll be.
I think I would love a blood. I just want a bloodbath. Do you remember that when you used to like just when was it like when Conte was coaching?
Yeah.
Remember those games?
Like that's not Allegri. That's not Zakaria.
I know.
It's not gonna happen unless something weird happens during the game and everybody gets fired up. Like Rabiot.
Yeah.
Makes the you pay to ref gesture or something.
Yeah.
Something like that. But like I think we're gonna win. But like we'll preview that. But just I said it months ago, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Not gonna change. And it's the only thing you have left to play for if you wrap up top 4, which you should. Like 4 points out of 4 games. I mean, if you don't make that, Jesus Christ.
We're tying every game.
But I think we're gonna win it. It's not. I'm not saying it based on we're much better. That's where we're gonna win it. You know, it's not based on that. It's just based on feeling and hope.
Yeah. If Adrian Vieira scores a goal, he instantly becomes a cult hero. And I'll say take everything back. I said it against him.
I'm not gonna take everything back, but he will be. He will be.
This recent stretch since that game against Inter.
Yeah,
this recent stretch has made me like him a bit more. He's a bit more likable.
Even on Twitter, like he's getting some
real
love, man. The jersey sales must go. Must be going pop.
He's number 10 next year. We'll get back. We'll get into that.
Imagine that. Jesus.
I'll buy a jersey.
Yeah, I know you will. You buy everything.
Too funny. Okay. Want to go into our questions?
Yeah, I'll pull them up.
Hold on. This goes into transfer talk as well.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
And we teased it a bit with Rabiot and a jersey number.
Yeah, it's gonna be the last one. So this one is from Andrew Finham. He's asking, with Allegri supposedly implementing the 4-3-3 next season, will we see a more offensive game? I'm feeling similar performances with stronger counter-attacking football.
I think the latter. Stronger performances with counter-attacking football. No, I'm dead serious.
Yeah, I
agree. I don't think Allegri is prepared to play 2017 Allegri ball yet.
Okay.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah, because that was more expensive. It was.
Yeah.
But it was also kind of like not full counter-attacking football, but like it leaned close to it, in my opinion. But like if it's that, I'm not gonna say I don't care. I care.
Yeah.
But I'll take it.
You gotta think if he gets the winger he wants, so let's say Di Maria, let's say it's not gonna be Anthony, but just the proper right winger that he wants, and you have Chiesa and this other unnamed winger, plus another suitable midfield. I think that counterattack's gonna be like very good. I'm not gonna say it's like Liverpool's, obviously, because those are two. That's a different monster in itself. But where'd you go? Oh,
you go. You know.
Okay.
Just checking something. Wait.
Yeah. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, we won't be comparable to Liverpool or anything, but like Chiesa is frightening on the counterattack himself. Like he doesn't need anybody. We've seen that against Empoli. We've seen that for Italy. By himself, he's just a counterattack. But with Vlahovic, whose strength is feeding off quick, creative wingers, I think it's obvious what Allegri's going to do next year. I think it is going to be a counterattacking offensive style, and it's going to be a lot better than this year with the players that he gets.
I'll take it. By the way, I'll take it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
If you can, like, counterattacking football can be fun. It doesn't need to be.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be 90 minutes. Like you don't need to
Do you-
counterattack at home
There's
against.
no better example is Real Madrid
Yeah. Oh yeah.
in their Mourinho heyday when they scored the most goals ever. But it was counterattacking. It was not lovely football to watch. It was Ozil to the front three.
But you don't need to counterattack at home against Cremonese or away from home.
No,
that's the issue.
Okay, that's fair.
That's the issue. Like if you give the ball at home against Lazio, but you win 3-0 on the counter, I'm like, fine. Like you can do it, then do it. If you can actually give them the ball and you can be that deadly and you can win games easily, I'm like, okay, but I expect you to dominate games against lesser teams. And even Lazio should be a lesser team, but you know what I mean? Like, even the Verona's, you should dominate.
At this moment in time, the Lazio has a better midfield, so we can't dominate.
No, I agree. I agree with that.
Yeah.
At the moment, because they do have. I agree with that. But I still think you need to dominate them.
Yes.
In some sort of capacity. So yeah, I'm leaning towards the latter one, the last part.
Yeah.
But let's see.
I just hope fans aren't expecting us to get 55% possession next year and poop on mid-table teams.
No, we never did that. Anyway. So.
No. Yeah.
The next one is from RB Coms. He's saying, I see him always commenting under the videos. It's the first time I see him on
question?
Twitter.
Nice.
Yeah. He's asking, will Zakaria be a starter next season? Will Zakaria be a starter next season?
I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes in hopes that Rabiot is not a starter after all of the good, nice things I said. But I think it's gonna be. I actually don't. I'm gonna take that. I actually don't think we're getting a proper center midfield next season in the summer. I don't think we will. I've read too many things this week.
It depends on what you mean by proper.
Like those three names I mentioned: De Jong, Pogba, Milinkovic-Savic.
You know what it is?
I don't think I think they think Jorginho is in that class.
I do I like to be the most negative one, but they cannot honestly they cannot believe Jorginho is that guy. Like they cannot be this stupid. I'm sorry.
I think they do though. I think they do.
I don't think so because again, at the moment the rumors about Jorginho, crap sources. They're actually crap. I'm sorry. They're not good.
Okay.
They're not good sources. And the first thing is always he wants to sign a new deal with Chelsea. He wants to renew with Chelsea. He wants to renew. I'm like, good, do it, please.
Yeah, please. Yeah, the new owners are coming in. They want to sign your new deal.
Yeah, because at some point, and I'll take Romeo's word, and he keeps saying the club wants to make a big signing in midfield. And with big, he emphasized it will cost money. Jorginho doesn't cost money. Yeah. He doesn't.
He shouldn't.
He shouldn't, but even if the price is 30 mil, that's not costing money in my opinion. It's just a meh signing, you know, at this stage in 22. A big signing is 60 upwards, 55 upwards. That's
investing in the future, investing in something that's going to be there for a while.
Yeah. So I don't know. It depends on Zakaria. It actually depends on who comes in. You know, the type of player we bring in as a big one.
I personally think Zakaria will start with Locatelli.
If it's Jorginho, then I think McKennie will start. If he stays with Locatelli.
Yeah, that's actually a very good point.
So that's why I say it depends on who we will bring in. Not the name, just the type of player. It will depend. But let's see.
I've given up my hope of.
No, it's still early.
Yeah, it is, but no one's saying anything. No one's saying boo.
It will explode at the end of the season, in a good or a bad way. In terms of it's gonna be him, it's gonna be this, you know, because you can see now it changes. Now with Soniolo, it's done. You can bet your house on it.
I know.
You can bet your house on it. At the end of May, it's Soniolo's back on the table, big time. You know what's gonna happen. So it's still early. But on Zakaria, I want to say
he's very good.
Yeah, 5 million. That's a deal you cannot go wrong with. Like even if he's crap, you'll get your money back. You will.
Yeah.
But he's not crap. He's good.
No,
The only issue is
good.
the only issues you can see, like he's not 100% fit at the moment. That's what it is now. But I actually do love him. I like what he does.
He's a very dependable, proper player.
That's what I was thinking.
Transition the ball from mid or from defense to attack.
Also, last week I was thinking, I'm like, at times he was on his own. I'm like, I trust him. He can do his job. Yeah, he will be fine, and he was fine. But when Rabiot was on his own, I'm like,
because you have 3 years of experience.
Yeah, like 5 mil or whatever it was. It was 2.5 plus 2.5 or something like that.
Yeah,
like it's a steal. Like it's a good deal.
That's the deal. That was you know how people say Vlahovic was a signing of the winter. It probably was in terms of magnitude, but like Zakaria, oof.
Yeah, I love him. Like I like what he brings to the table.
Tottenham bought Bentancur for 25 mil.
Yeah, that's like, and we saw Bentancur with us. Even now, he's crap. Like Tottenham fans overhyped him the last games.
Overhyped him too much. I was like, dude.
Even the account, like the official account, like tweeting like playing a pass with his back heel. I'm like, I've seen Bernardeschi do that. By the way, I've seen players like it's okay. Like I've seen Chiellini do it. I'm not gonna lie, in his own 16. In his own box. So I'm like, chill. The last few games, crap. Like, losing the ball, like, unbelievable crap. It is what it is. Like, at the end of the day, his true colors will come out because he's not good enough. He's just an okay average player. Like, it's not a top player. But yeah, move on to the next one. That is from Crazy Ray. He's asking.
He's a regular.
He's a regular. He's asking, what do you think about Arthur Thiat from Bologna?
You go. That's your background.
No, I said, like, I think you know what it is. Before we were linked with it, we brought it up like a few weeks ago, right?
Yeah, we did when we played them. Right about when we were playing them.
Oh yeah. It was then. And I said
we liked him. We respected him.
I said I cannot believe he made that transfer from Ostende because. No,
you guys didn't see it in Belgium. Yeah.
No, you can see, but it was very rash and stuff like that. Like, you can see he was very far away from being ready, like far away.
I was gonna say one thing. He's still a bit like I've seen him go into some tackles. I'm like, oof.
He is like that. He will never change.
Yeah.
It's like Demiral. He's never gonna change.
Yeah.
It's like Ramos. It's never gonna change. I mean, it's not Ramos, but like the intensity wise,
the way, yeah.
It's what it is. Like defensively, he's not the best defensively. He isn't. You know, there are better players defensively.
Yes.
But on the ball, he's very good. He's very good.
Yes. And you saw that against us. When they had the 11 players, and you saw that against. To be honest, against Inter is okay as well.
Yeah. No, he's having a great season. Like he improved like unbelievable. Like he should be like the Belgium squad over Boyata and those players. He should.
Oh yeah, Dieter Boyata stinks.
He's not gonna make it over Denayer and stuff like that.
No.
Players like that. He's not gonna make it because the coach has his favorite players. It's a shame because he deserves to be in that squad. Any day of the week, he should.
Yeah. Not to make it a Belgium talk, but like Thomas Vermaelen, is that still a thing?
Yeah, but they're like people still. I can send you a video like when they played Italy on the Belgian TV pre-game, and they were like, "Who do you take, Vermaelen, Vertonghen, and Alderweireld, Bonucci, and Chiellini?" And they were like, all of the week, the other three. I'm like, you're lying. Like, I know you're Belgian. I know you for Belgium, but don't lie on national TV. Like, nobody takes those three over those two. Like, nobody. And they asked them, I'm like, yeah, but they play Premier League. I'm like, I don't give two shit. Like, Maguire plays the Premier League football. What's your point?
Yeah.
Like, they're not.
No, but like at the time, Vermaelen was in Japan, no?
Yeah, but like, even if they weren't, like, they were like at their peak. It's not even close to Bonucci and Chiellini's peak. Like, it's not even close. And they think it is. And that's why they're not winning anything. They overhype their players. It's like that. And they're not going to win this summer again or winter because they overhype everything. But,
this winter.
But do I think Theater comes in and he will improve us now?
I don't think so.
No, I'm not going to lie. Like, he needs some more time, and we need Bonucci's injury record, Chiellini moving away. We need kind of ready now, and we're ready now.
Yeah.
Not 30-year-old Rudiger, but the Chile, like he's a bit like the Lig in terms of he's playing on a high level for many years now.
Yeah.
He can come in and do a job.
Yep.
Teata, I don't know. He hasn't played Europe. He has played Serie A. He hasn't played in Champions League or big games.
Europa League or Conference League. He's just played Bologna.
That's it. And Belgium League.
That 20 mil price tag is high for me.
Excuse me?
That 20 mil price tag I think I saw, that's high.
It's 15 between 15.
Is it 15?
15 between 15 and 20 mil.
Oh. That's my dog snoring, sorry.
Yeah, it's between 15. It's between 15 and 20 mil.
Yeah. Oh,
right. Yeah, I think that's for me.
That's a bit high.
I don't think we're really in it, but to be honest, it's a good source. It's the guy who wrote it. He's a good source, but he's also said Milan were interested in like him. But Milan are getting Botman, so I'm not sure about that. They have Tomori, they have Kalulu. Kier probably gonna leave. No, Romagnoli's gonna leave. Oh, to be honest, I saw a news today that they're gonna pick up talks for Romagnoli. So I don't know.
Please do.
Yeah, he's not coming. He's not joining us anyway. I don't believe.
No, I know. I'm just saying. Please keep him because you make a rival worse.
But yeah, we'll move on to the next one.
Well, just to wrap up, Teate, like, let's see a couple more years or another year.
I need one more year. I do. But let's see. The next two are basically not the same, but I will read them out because it's gonna be about the same player. It's the notorious PIG is asking how much of an upgrade is Udoki compared to what we currently have at left back, and then Jockey is saying, do you think if we do sign Udoki, 19 years old, he will be a starter over Pellegrini, 23 years, with Allegri not seeming to trust young players? Now, I will say this. Allegri doesn't rate Pellegrini at all.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
It's clear. It's quite clear.
He does not rate Pellegrini. I don't rate Pellegrini. I don't like him. I don't think he's a good player. I don't think he will ever be good enough, in my opinion.
Sorry, do you not think he's a good player, or do you think he's just not a good player to start for Juventus?
Yeah, not for us. Like, he's not you.
Yeah, but he's a Serie A player.
Yeah, he can play. Yeah.
Okay.
He can play Serie A.
Okay.
Like, I'm not saying he needs to go play for Juventus next season. I'm not saying that. But he's not the standard. Like, I'm sorry. And going off what I read and hear, like, Allegri's not a big fan of Pellegrini. So I don't think the age will be a problem in terms of 23, 19, because he doesn't really rate Pellegrini. I'm sorry. Like, he was Pellegrini stayed. He didn't want to leave, but Allegri said loan him out at the start of the season.
Did he at the beginning of the season?
Yeah,
oh, wow.
That's why he didn't make the Champions League squad. They tried to move him on, and he said, "No, I'm gonna fight for my place." He didn't really fight. Like, it was just injuries and stuff. Like, and Sandro being horrendous. But so I don't think it will be a problem. Will it be a big improvement? I do believe it. Because the standard,
you've seen it. You can see it.
Yeah, the standards are so low. Like, they're on the floor. Like, they're actually on the floor. Like, even Peluso and Deschelles look decent. Will look decent coming back. It is what it is. So, and again, we talked about left backs. I kept saying, for me, it's Udoki, the one I should get. I'm not saying he's Trent, Robertson. Like, I'm not going to overhype.
No.
But of all of the names we're going to link with, all of them, including
he's the
Alonso,
best one.
Emerson, Wijndal. I think Wijndal is close. But I have my doubts about him. But Udoki, maybe because I've watched him more. I don't know. But yeah, 19.
Okay, I'm gonna make I'll say it's a hot take-ish. He is a younger, similar build type player to Reece James.
Oh yeah, the builds. Yeah, I can believe it's like Buffy, like.
And he also has it, like, he has goals in him, like Reece James. I'm not saying he's Reece James, but that's if he comes here. And he's also playing on wing back situation, isn't he?
Yeah, like that goal this weekend Fiorentina was a good
very
run.
good.
It was a very good run. Like, you don't see Alexandro do that. Never.
No.
again, it depends on
Maybe
coaching.
like 5 years ago, but
maybe 5 years ago, because that's
yeah,
okay. Now he's not doing it. Maybe also because the way we play, but like,
yeah.
even if we play like that,
That's another thing we have to think of though. Like for Udogi, like we see him flourishing in a more advanced system. He has goals in him because he's a wing back instead of just a proper fullback. If he comes to Juventus, is he going to be on a leash?
So did Alexandro when he under Allegri at the beginning.
Yeah,
that's why.
Yeah.
That's why I keep saying it. I think he doesn't really want to play like I don't believe Allegri's like, this is great, man. This is my vision of football. I don't believe that. If it is, then something is wrong with him, by the way. But I don't believe he's coming back home on a Sunday evening, and he sits back and like, I'm gonna rewatch that shit. That was amazing.
the Sassuolo game, I need to watch that again.
I don't believe that, I actually don't believe that, because I've seen him play better football. Again, better players. I get it,
Yeah.
But that's why I think it won't be a problem if you add quality. He will let some of these players play more freely. Like, I'm not saying it's gonna work, it's gonna look amazing. We will see. But I don't think if you give him, I'm just saying something, Di Maria, Milinkovic-Savic, Udogi, Raspadori, I don't think he's gonna sit back like he's doing now, because that would be insane.
You can't, but even you can't.
It's just because he will be forced based on quality.
Exactly, yeah. For Arriva Bene and Cherubini to provide him those players, and he still does what he did at the beginning of the year, that's a slap to their faces. Like, Diego Simeone should get slapped by whoever runs Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, but
he should be.
I know, but like he dragged them out of the mud, so he's a god.
Fair.
He's the god.
For what
he's in control of the club.
For what he's doing now though, that's a sin.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. He has a quality squad, big. It's stacked. His squad is stacked.
Yes.
It's unbelievable. The other day I was watching it, I was like, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, I remember at the beginning of the year, I'm like, this is a team I wish someone else was coaching. I literally listed every player. I was like, there's no weak spot.
It's quality. It's quality.
Yeah.
Especially moving forward up the pitch.
Yeah.
My God. I wonder, like, not I wonder. Someone asked that question. Are they also like Atletico fans? Simeone out? They're not. Like, he's a god.
Like you said, he's their god. Yeah, they pray to him.
They will sell their house to keep him out. Like they were going bankruptcy. They were.
Yep.
He saved them, so he's the highest paid coach in the world, by the way.
Yep.
He's in control of that club, and to be honest, the fans love him. Like, you can see that atmosphere in the stadium. They love the way they play. They accepted it. They embrace it.
Yeah.
We're never gonna embrace it. And not we, like, some do, but like in general. And to be honest, it's crazy because we never, like, us as club Juve, we never played beautiful football. Like, we're not known.
No, yeah, but we still play in passages nice.
Yeah.
When we have to, we have.
And really quickly, I will ask you that question because people say, it's not in our DNA, and some like change the DNA. And I'll ask you, do you think that's possible to change the DNA of a real club? And don't say like Man City. I don't want to disrespect Man City because they have a history. Like, it's an old club. Like, I respect it, but you can change that because it's different. It's
there was a big event. Yeah, there's a big event that happened that changed the way.
Yeah, and like the fans are like rose. They're not used to winning, so it's like whatever. But next season, it's 100 years of the family.
It's been the consistent. You can't change it.
I don't think, even if you bring in Klopp, I think it's not going to change because I don't think something will not allow Klopp, let's say Klopp or Guardiola, to change the DNA of the team.
The only way that's happening is if they decide to become a super team.
Yeah.
But they won't.
No.
They're it'll always be a fight. It
will. But yeah.
Even when we went unbeaten and we under Conte, the 23 wins, we had 15 draws.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
The first season also when that was it. Yeah.
Like, do you understand if we win out this season and we call this season shit, we would have the same amount of wins?
I know.
As that undefeated season.
That's no.
It's always a dog. It's same as the Italian national team. It's always a dog fight between even Malta. Malta will beat 2-0, and then Belgium you'll beat 2-0.
Yeah, that's
This team.
To be honest, that's the DNA of us also, usually.
That's what I'm saying. Juventus will beat Venezia 2-0, and then next week we'll beat Real Madrid 2-0.
Yeah, that's how I always knew the club, basically.
Yeah.
I've
that 7-0 against Parma the one time stands out so much only because we don't do it.
Yeah, and also the one against Sassuolo.
Yes.
Sometimes it happens because they were crap, both teams.
Yes. Yeah.
They were horrendous. Like normally it's 2-0 and it's like, call it a day and off for the day. Just write it out until the end, move back.
Exactly.
That's not what we are. And you know what it is?
Yeah.
Bringing in Italian coaches or coaches with links to the club, ties to the club.
Yep.
That feeds into it also.
Absolutely.
Maybe
that's what they believe.
Maybe if you appoint an Italiano in the future or a Di Zerbi, things will change a little bit.
Well, even they appointed Sarri, who is known for his attacking Sarri ball. Same shit.
Yeah, but then again, you give him one season, and you didn't give him his players, like the type of players he wanted.
That's fair.
It would the locker room was toxic. You know what it is? Like they won a title. I was thinking about the other day. They won a title under Sarri.
Yep.
The players were like, get him out, like most of the players.
Yep.
And now we're crap, and the players are like, we love Allegri, like he's the guy. I'm like, what the hell is happening over here? Like, what happened?
Well, sorry calls players out though.
Yeah, but I'm like, what the hell happened in the locker room with Sarri, and what the hell is happening in the locker room now? Like, I imagine that Sarri was just like letting them walk barefoot on hot coals and stuff. Like, and with Allegri, like just playing Uno cards and like just playing FIFA. I'm like, that's how I imagine the locker room now, because it's unbelievable. Because the rumors are that Allegri is not like, he's very strict, but he jokes around in training. Like you can, that's what everybody basically say. Like he's strict, but he can also switch it up.
Like you better be there at 6:15 training, but we can have a laugh during training if there's like a funny moment.
Yeah, and I think with Sarri it's just strict business, and with Conte it's also strict business. But the players believe what Conte, preaches basically.
Yeah.
Maybe that's. But yeah, let's move on to the last one, and that's. Let me see. That's from Saint Juve, and he's asking, Chiesa number 10? Question mark.
Who the F cares? Do you care?
No, I've said it many times.
Yeah.
Oh my God, my nose.
Okay, I'll talk first. Number 10, yes. Baggio, Platini, Del Piero, Tevez, Pogba, Dybala. Those are the last 6 number 10s in the past 30 years. I get it's a big number and it means a lot to Juventus, but it's at the end of the day, it's a number. Like Manuel Locatelli's number 27. Who cares? Does he need to be 6? Does he need to be 8? No. You're on mute. Oh, now you're not.
No. It's I've said it many times before. I don't really care. Can you play? Can you play? You can wear number 260 if that was allowed. I don't actually care. But I know a lot of people.
I have one little gripe. Sorry to cut you off, but if it was Bernardeschi to take a 10 during that time, I would say no. I would be pissed.
Okay, but I know people do care. But usually, the number 10 was actual number 10. it's not anymore.
Yeah. No,
it's not anymore. But we know what it is now. It's to sell jersey.
Yeah.
And the number 10 is most likely an attacking player or the best player on the team, up the pitch. So that's why Pogba back then. It's to sell jerseys. It's as simple as that.
Yep, exactly.
Do I care? If he gets number 10? No. But I will say this. It will add pressure. It will. And I don't think he needs the pressure coming off that injury. I think it's a bad idea in that regard. I'm not thinking, I think he can deal with the pressure. I do. But I'm 100%, I don't want to be sure, but coming back from that injury, it will not be the same at the beginning, most likely.
It won't. Absolutely not. I agree with you.
And you know what the pressure is going to be from our fans at some point, but from the media, you know what's going to happen, and they will bring it up.
Number 10.
Number 10.
You better score your first goal.
Now, personally, if I was Chiesa, I had the number 10. People were talking I don't care. It's a number. You can talk.
Yeah.
I don't care. But I do believe these players, Italian players especially, like they know, like all those, like they will feel it, and I don't think it's a good idea. Not now. Just let it go for one season. You did that before. Just let it go, and let's see how he will come back, and then you can give him. And again, if he has it, like it's not based on, oh, he doesn't deserve it, because I don't care. Like it's to sell jerseys. It's what it is.
Yeah.
But it's like, don't give him added pressure, because that will come with that number. Not for me personally. I will not be, oh, you're the number 10. You need to perform. Like you need to perform because I want to win.
Of the jersey number.
Yeah. I want to win. I want to win. You play for us. You need to perform. But it will be added pressure. If we
really care, like Dybala's been crap this year. Or sorry, not this. He's been crap for 75% of this year.
Yeah.
He has number 10. Do people care?
No. Like, but also because he showed it in the past.
Yeah. Like I said, there's 6 players in the last 35 years or whatever to wear the number.
Yeah.
It's historic, yes, but
they're all great players, by the way.
Yeah. If Chiesa gets it, great. If Simone Pepe gets it, no. And Simone Pepe were number 7.
Yeah. Like I said.
But that's not an iconic number for our team though. So
it looks good on a jersey. Like most of the people want number 10 on the jersey.
Yeah.
Like that. Like I saw. Was it ESPN? It was something last year. It was like what 2 people buy. It was number 10. Like,
yeah.
And it was not even close.
Yeah.
It was not even close. So
yeah,
I do understand that. Why? Oh my god. I do understand why. Why? It's not, maybe it's like, who's pushing it. Like it's not even the club, most likely. It's like sponsor Adidas. It's like pushing it. Like we need a number 10. Like Dybala's gone.
Since you didn't resign Dybala, you better get the next best thing in here.
It is what it is, and most likely, not most likely, there are clauses saying you sell more jersey, you get a percentage up. It is what it is. And we know if Chiesa gets number 10, it will get sold. People will buy Chiesa number 10. They will.
100%.
Justin will buy Chiesa number 10.
I will.
Like you will buy. Like I don't. If he plays for 10 years, I will buy it. In 10 years, I'll buy it. Most likely. But I'm not going to buy it in the first season. But people...
Do you want to know something else? Like Ronaldo, I don't think they're going to let the number 10 go off for a year, because they let half the season go, and they got Vlahovic, number 7. Boom. And they hyped it up. I can see them...
Vlahovic, 7.
Yeah, so Ronaldo had 7.
Yeah.
They sold him. And then in January, boom, 7, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Vlahovic.
Yeah.
I think they're going to give a number 10 this summer. Absolutely. Yeah. I think they are. Just to go off of your saying they shouldn't, but I think 100% they will.
Yeah. It's just adding pressure for no reason, in my opinion.
And then you're going to see all these FC10 hashtags. Buy my jersey.
That sounds crap, by the way.
FC10?
That's like that sounds like a pub team. Sunday league team. FC10. Like,
we play FC10 this week.
Just 10 players. That's why they call 10. Like they usually show up with less players than they need.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's I don't know. Like I don't really care in terms of who gets the number. It's not that deep for me, because like I said, it's a business.
You don't care who gets it? Or like, again, would you care if Moise Kean got it?
No, like I want to Kean out. I don't want to make the club. So that's the issue.
I'm just saying. Yeah, but I'm just saying, if he took like a guy, again, like one of those fringe players, if they got it, would you care?
Yeah, a little bit. Like the 10 should be on the field. I get it, but like, it's not that deep for me,
Yeah,
it's not that deep. It's not like, oh my god, he's gonna get it. I'm hyped. Like,
yeah.
Can you play? Yeah, I don't really care what number you're wearing. Just perform like you did pre-Euros and Euros. That's what I want.
Yeah.
If it's 10, if it's 23, 27, 36.
What number is he now? 22?
Like, I will say this now quickly. I don't know the numbers of the players. I'm not going to lie. I don't know them all.
I think I know most of them. Yeah.
I don't care. Like, I'm not going to lie. I don't care. That's why, like, I know people do care about it, which is fine.
Yeah.
But that's like the least. I can't remember them. I'm not gonna lie about it.
Actually, I think I'm good. I got it. I'm just going through it now.
You can name them. I
yeah.
can. I will forget about 9 easily.
Wow.
But yeah, it is what it is.
Well, we'll see. Again, it doesn't hurt to add some money in if it's going to change something. If that's actually a clause in Adidas and Juventus, then why not?
It is a clause.
Sorry.
It is a clause. If you
yeah, but before we end, are you worried because you did a live a couple days ago about Agnelli? Are you nervous about him saying we don't have money?
Not really. We had no money. Like, we heard that before. Like I'm not saying we're gonna spend crazy in the summer. But Allegri made it clear that next season we can be in FFP trouble if we don't do the right moves now, make the right moves now. But we heard we had no money in January. Like there was no wiggle room, nothing. And then the last week they splashed the cash, you know. So I think there will always be money because just the owners are stupid rich. Like it is what it is. So there will always be money, always. It's not that we're scared, you know, and you need to sell the entire squad. You know, it's not like Inter needed to sell Lukaku and even Lautaro. Basically, they needed to do it. They found out the other ways. So I'm not really scared. Like he's not gonna come out and say we have money. We're gonna spend it big time in the summer. You know, I don't,
because that also hurts the negotiations. I get that.
And also I think he said it because maybe a lot of fans have big expectation. I don't personally. Like I know the reality. Like I know we need a lot of players, but I know we cannot pay all of the positions 60, 70 mil. Like all of them. So I'm realistic because I asked Dash and he said like he believes 5, 1, and then like 4 or 3 like an Udogi, like a Milankovic, like complementary
pieces,
which I think is the way to go. We need because we cannot do it differently, and we still need to improve somehow. So it is what it is. But I'm not really worried, to be honest. I know you are.
I'm actually I'm shit scared nervous. Because I can't go into next year with Arthur, McKennie, Locatelli, Zakaria, Rabiot.
That's not going to happen.
I can't do that. And to be honest, that attack's still pretty weak.
But we have nobody in attack. It's Vlahovic.
That's what I mean. It's weak.
So you need to spend the money. You have no choice. You let Dybala go. You're letting Bernardeschi go. Morata's not your player. And you're trying to ship out Keane. But he's still your player, so you have Keane and Vlahovic. The only certain players at the moment. All the rest are gone. So you can say...
now, here we go. Are you changing your mind about what we need to buy first?
Not really, but wait, I'll answer that. But really quickly, he said limited funds.
Yeah.
But he was also talking about Super League, Premier League. I think he meant that. Like, we don't have 100 mil to spend on Jack Grealish and bench him. I think he's talking in that regard, you know. He's not saying we have nothing. I don't think he's saying that. Like he was going off all those things, and then he said like we need to be careful. We have a project. We have limited funds. And then he was alluding to steady all those teams because they have unlimited funds. That is what it is. Priority. No, it still needs to be a midfielder.
Yeah, absolutely.
It still needs to be a midfielder because you can get Di Maria on a free.
Yep.
You can do it. If
I have another question for you. I'm just ready to rock.
If he wants to join, like you can get him free. But like you said, I cannot watch Rabiot, Arthur. I cannot watch that midfield one more season. Like I will actually cry.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Here's my next one.
Yeah.
When do you think a Di Maria announcement could be made?
Oh my god. I don't even know if he's joining, by the way.
No, I'm just saying, what if he does, when do you think it will be?
Very soon. Very soon.
Yeah?
Because I think I think they made their mind up at that point. If you offer him a contract, I think you made your mind up. And your mind was get Di Maria for a year, maybe 2 years, spend big on midfield, on the midfield. Next summer, you address the winger situation. But then again, you hear a lot of rumors that saying it's going to be Di Maria and Sule, and that's it.
Yeah.
Then you can see, will Sule be the next guy? Will he take on that role? If not, Di Maria could buy Sule, could buy 60 million euros next season, or next season, the following season, Anthony. I'm just saying something, or the next Anthony.
Yeah.
I think that's why I think, like, if the reports are true that they offer Di Maria a deal, then I think they kind of made their mind up in terms of where the money is going to go this season. And I think, like, Romeo is saying it's going to be midfield and left back. There's the money. He keeps saying it, That's the money. That's where the money is going to go, which is kind of...
Go.
No, really quickly, I was like, okay, hyped. And then I was like, Chiellini's leaving. I don't want Gatti and Rugani as the backups. Like, I don't.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh. And it makes me think, I'm like, Jesus Christ, what do we need to do? Because it's weird, It's weird.
Yep. I'm starting to lose a little bit of trust in Agresti. Like, it used to be like gospel Bible to me, but now it's like, what are your thoughts on him?
No, he's just very cautious. Like, he will only discuss things when he is, like, he knows. Like, maybe like Nico Shira hears some rumbling, and he's like, I think it's solid enough. But Romeo said, like, I only tweet when I get it from my guy, like the guy I can trust 100%. Basically, again, the Draxler thing, he addressed that. It happened, and that can happen. It can happen with the best. I remember Andre Gomez. Di Marcio saying, "You've had talks with him, blah blah blah," and like 5 minutes later, Barcelona official, he signed for Barcelona, and he was live on TV. So it happens,
Yeah.
But he will speak when he is
100% sure.
Basically 100% sure. Like, yeah, it's real. Like, it's a real thing. He's not doing the rumor things, or retweeting. I like Nico Shira, but like, he retweets something. Like, he tweets something out, and then the next day, when the news pops up differently, or like someone else, Romano tweets, he retweets his own tweet,
Yeah.
So he pushes it. That's not Romeo. He's never gonna be like that, I don't believe. But I know what you're trying to say, but I still think he's the main guy for Juve. Like,
like, obviously he's a correspondent. Like, he's the only one that actually.
He has his intel.
Yeah. And quickly, last one. What do you think's going on with Pogba?
I have no idea. Like, the feeling I'm getting is like nobody wants him at this point.
Oh, jeez, sorry. He's big mad. He's mad at you for saying that.
No, but like, the feeling I'm getting at the moment is nobody wants him.
Yeah, kind of like a Dybala thing, eh?
Yeah, there's no real report saying, oh, PSG are pushing now. It's like, yeah, PSG want him. Real Madrid maybe want him. Maybe Juve. It's those three teams. I don't think he has other options.
Like it's May on Sunday.
Yeah.
This guy's a big fish. Like, Dybala's a big fish.
It's a weird situation.
Even Mbappe, though. Like, why aren't these done?
He's gonna respect PSG until the end of the season, but it's done. Like, come on. If he stays at PSG, I know how they did it, but like, I don't know how they get away with it, basically. Because
of the wage.
Because Real Madrid offer is insane, so let alone PSG's offer. Like, I don't know how they do it. I know how they do it, but like, it's not normal. It's actually not normal, and that should be stopped.
Yeah.
That's kind of like, I know he's top 3 in my opinion at the moment.
Mbappe?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's
a
robot.
But even Haaland, you saw the wages he's at, 30 mil. I'm like,
yeah, that's crazy.
I cannot believe it. People say, oh, but he's good. Like, I know he's good, but like, no, like, that's insane.
If you're going to Man City or PSG, then those wages don't matter at all. But if you're going to a team that has a wage structure, then that matters.
To be honest, even like City, they're not a team, like, they pay good, but like De Bruyne only last season got plus 12, man. All the rest is 7, 6, 4. Like, it's okay. You know, they just spent
Yeah.
big on like they buy a left back. It's not good next season. They buy another one. You know, that's
Yeah.
City. Like 30 mil. I know. And I was looking at his injury record. It's kind of
It's
scary.
not good.
It's
Yeah,
not
it's
good.
not good.
I hope for him it's just a fluke because I want to watch him play. I'm not
Yes.
gonna lie. But yeah.
Yeah. It's just the free agent. It's weird. It's a little slow this year. Like, because before.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, August. No, it's Super Copa, August 12th.
Starts. So teams got to get their business done.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see about that. We'll see if Juventus can wrap up fourth spot in these coming weeks, in these next 2 games at least. It has to be done in these next 2 games, or else it's a complete mess again. We'll end on that, I guess, because we've gone on for a while.
Yeah.
It's because I returned.
Yeah, it is.
My Wi-Fi is apparently supposed to be back
this
evening. Yeah. At the time of recording this evening. So we'll see. Might have to make another phone call. So yeah, like the video, subscribe to the channel, do all that stuff. Follow us on social media at bianconerizone on Instagram and Twitter. Follow Alejandro at AlejandroBZ. Follow Justin at Justin Safaro. Follow myself at United151. Do you want to say anything about the members club? Do you want to show that picture? Do you have it?
I don't know if I have it. Let me see.
Okay. Well, consider joining our members club.
Yeah, I have it. It's on the screen.
We've gotten a couple more. You see all the packages there. It's really good. We have like what over 10 or a couple like that now, and the discussion on Discord is really good actually.
Members, no, we have
There's
more.
banter.
Yeah.
We just don't talk about Juventus. Obviously, we talk about all of football. Some hockey, which is cool for the Canadians. But yeah, consider joining that. It's a good time, and there's going to be different stuff in the future, like you see on your screen.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts?
Nothing special.
Nothing special.
Just win on Sunday.
Yeah, please just win.
Don't ruin my weekend or my start of next week.
Yeah.
And then it's almost done. You know.
Yeah.
That's it. Basically.
Don't make Ale come on the channel on Sunday pissed off before dinner.
Yeah.
So yeah, with that, we'll end it there. Thanks everyone for watching. Hopefully you guys have a good weekend as well. And we'll talk to you preview. I won't be there, but someone will be. So everyone, ciao.